Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. I'm going to do a specific Divine Feminine channeled message, and I've also been called to do a reading of this as a part 2 on my membership for my website. So if you're wanting to look at the cards that came up, I am going to give some extra personal-ish messages for the collective on my website. So if you're interested, head over to divinesacredtarot.com. And the overall energy that we've got right now for the Divine Feminines is the Five of Swords. Now, based on the title, if you resonated with this message, it obviously you felt pulled to take the energies that do resonate, leave the rest, use your own discernment. But the Five of Swords is very applicable right now in terms of what is going on in the headspace. There is a lot of turmoil, there is a lot of chaos, there is a lot of denial and uncertainty for the Divine Feminines. There's also a lot of detachment and disconnection. I was supposed to put disconnection on the title, so obviously that's a typo error, my fault. But this is basically everything that has come up from the eclipse in April to the 8/8 portal, the full moon that has recently happened, and the eclipse season that is happening in October, November 2024 is a big year for Divine Feminines. And why is this Five of Swords important for the Divine Feminines? The whole reason of this is for you to keep your heart open, Divine Feminines. So I'm seeing that the Divine Feminines have got this irritation in their headspace. It could come from family, it could be from friends, it could be whoever at this time. It could be karmic partners, it could be the connection that your Divine Masculine has with other people and they're intervening. But what I'm seeing here is the whole point of this, Divine Feminines, is you asked for higher ascension, and Spirit is reminding you that you do need to keep your heart open. So let's have a look at the head energies for the Divine Feminines. We've got the Devil card. Honestly, things could not be absolutely aligned for this. And I'm going to reveal more detail regarding these Devil energies in that extended membership reading. So if you want that, please head over to that and I will message you straight away what that reading is. But basically what we've got here is the headspace is influxed with so much triggering insecurities. The past wounds are coming up, and overall it really does ask you about which new foundations do you want to build around the current time, Divine Feminine. So you are being asked to kind of pick a path, and um it's like the progress will come around in regards to the work that you put in. So it is about looking into the future and identifying what type of energy that you want to call in, what type of abundance are you looking for and wanting to receive. But right now, your advice for the headspace is just to be real. Be real with yourself, be honest with yourself, ask for higher guidance if you need it. But right now, you are all up in your head, and it's probably not the best place to be right now, but just know this will pass. In the heart energy, we've got the Page of Pentacles. This page is very much this new beginning, this let's try it and see kind of energy, because the heart will only speak up in quieter moments when you've felt settled, calm, and at peace. When you quieten down the mind, your heart then speaks up. And actually, it will allow you to acknowledge which step you need to take, which opportunity, which conversation you need to have with regards to, it could be family, it could be relationships, it could be regarding your twin flame, because please mind this is a general reading. And for some, it could be regarding career moves. So this is about tapping into your passion and allowing things to unfold based on what your heart is telling you at this time. But again, we've got these devil energies intervening. So this is the second time the devil card came out, just to say these are the fears that are coming up. There is a massive reason why the 8-8 portal, the full moon, the eclipse season is bringing up all this uncertainty. It's because you are supposed to be facing those fears. So what is happening in the emotions? You're trying to remain balanced. I know some of you already are doing cord cutting meditations. You're trying to stay grounded. You're doing things in nature. But the beautiful thing about this is keep going, right? Do not let these fears bring you down. You are on the right path. If you've heard this message and you've clicked on this video, please do click the thumbs up, because more people can find videos and content like this for free. But also it says that you are doing your very best to balance as much as you can. So talk to yourself nicely, talk to your higher self if you need help. Ask for your ancestors, guides, angels, who are giving you that sense of protection when you need it. So don't be afraid to call on your support team. And this is the new foundation that Spirit is asking you to manifest and step into. So this is the connection that you want to cultivate with yourself. All these deep emotions that are coming up, all of these emotions about your past or the future, they're not really debilitating as they used to be. For some of you, they are. But this is a reminder to say, take a breather. This is a very flowy energy. This is very apt for anybody who's got water signs in their chart, whether you've got sun, moon, rising, or even in the ascent. Have a look at your birth chart, because this is very much what is going on right now. It's not to say don't trust your feelings. It's just to say there is something more that will be unveiled, and you don't need to figure out all the answers, because the answers will come at the right time. What you do need to deal with is why those fears are coming up, what is coming up for you. And if you need that guidance and support, obviously I can do private reading, personal reading, or you may choose to get some therapy or do some healing sessions with somebody. So on the physical plane, you are nurturing your seeds. You're nurturing your seeds. You're not quite sowing them yet, but it is about taking those ideas and manifestations and creating a new world. Now, I was meditating and I felt the world come through. So this is about that passion project that you've been putting on the sidelines, something that you haven't really given your all to, but it's something that is being kind of reminded in your physical reality. So what have we got for, the Wheel of Fortune? So we've got the World and the Wheel of Fortune here. And that just goes to show that you are battling between what is the right decision. Physically, you're trying to take care of yourself, you're trying to get stable, you're trying to, pay the bills. But really, Spirit is reminding you to find this balance, that it's not all about money, that yes, of course, that is important for your day-to-day livelihood and your living and taking care of your family. And for some of you, it'll be, how do I get my kids into a better school? Or how do I extend this kind of power in the right way? So it's almost saying like, okay, so if I need to get more money, how do I need to do that? If I need to strengthen my communication, what is coming up for me? What fears are coming up? And those are the big physical kind of challenges that you're coming towards at this time. So Spirit is saying you don't need to rush, especially during this Mercury retrograde. It's going to end in a few days. You may want to delay a decision if that is something that is pressing on your mind. And just find the balance with taking care of yourself right now. So if you right now are undecisive and you're thinking, I need to make a decision, remember, even in the most dire situations, even a doctor has time to pause and before making and creating a solution. So mental energy, we've got the Hermit card. The Hermit card is about that inner reflection. So mentally you're asking these questions like, why is this coming about? What is the benefit of this? And the Wheel of Fortune has come out again, so twice now. The physical and mental are very intertwined, but also the spiritual and mental are intertwined. So the Hermit card is very much a spiritual card. A lot of you are stepping into your spirituality a lot more. So you really are asking your angels, guardians, ancestors, and team to guide you on this. And you're trying to be honest with yourself about what you want. And also, I think for the most of you, you're also asking what is for the greater good. So you're trying to sow these seeds and really be practical, logical, mindful about what you're manifesting, because you are really coming into the awareness that this magic, this manifestation is for the collective. So have a think about what priorities you want to focus on. And yeah, I'm getting a lot of air energy as well. So some of you might have Aquarius or any air signs that I can't think of right now, but basically what I'm seeing here is you're not going to make a decision that is wrong. Like, don't feel like if I make the wrong decision, it'll be a bad decision. No, it's just a fork in the road that is really leading you to empower yourself and prioritize yourself, as well as reflect on what you need to prioritize. So what is happening in the spiritual plane, the Page of Swords, you're still learning. It feels like even if a lot of you are old souls, light workers, star seeds, and guides, healers for other people, there is still certain things that you want to open up to, and this is very much guiding you towards that union within. So spiritually, you are being reminded that you and your twin flame are in harmonious union. You are in abundant with one another. And the Hanged Man, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, is a lot of you are kind of thinking too much in the physical about how this connects in the spiritual, but you don't need to think about it too you don't need to be that invested. What I've got here is Spirit is sorting it out. All you need to do is focus on what is happening right now, what is happening today, what decision do you need to make, and don't forget to ask your spirit team for support. Embrace the flow of life is the advice here. This is so accurate for the divine feminines, because if you are using force, you're in that divine masculine energy. So use more flow instead of force, and really come into, yeah, like I said earlier, prioritizing what you want. And that is coming up from the mental energy. So what's happening in the sexual energy? Wow, a lot of passion, a lot of in and out energy, perhaps with you and your divine masculines. The divine feminines, though, you are wanting that stability. You are wanting, I've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles, and this is something that's coming in. You are not opening yourself up into energies that aren't aligned with stability, security, loyalty, respect, trust. And the Knight of Swords is usually here as this player type energy, which is just comes straight into the sexual, which is almost like it's thrilling, it's exciting, but it's not really something that is aligned to the true version of you. But the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles to emphasize that you know what you don't want now, and you really do seek the King of Pentacles to match your Queen of Pentacles energy. So it's really, really good that both of these cards have come out sequentially. And funny thing is, now we've got the Three of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles again. So it's actually saying, I've got a couple of decks here. So it's saying that, listen, at the moment, you may not see your fruits. You may not see the plant doing its thing, setting down the foundation, putting in the roots in. You may not need to see that your divine masculine is supporting you, but they are supporting you in the astral realm. So let's have a look at the current blocks for the divine feminines. Movement. You're feeling that you need to make a move forward, and this is giving you such a big tower fear moment, because you think that you need to tap into your divine masculine energy, and a lot of you probably are. But this is a reminder to say that you do need to tap into your feelings and your passions. And the word of advice is, yeah, step up and lead, actually. So you can lead from a divine feminine perspective. You do have divine masculine qualities within you. And this is just emphasizing that this energy really does give you that forefront, that authority, that prestige, that you are here and people will listen. You've gotten so far, And you are worthy to have your time in the limelight. You are worthy to step forward with your own truth, with your own healing and support. So the advice generally is to keep manifesting what you do want. Really go inwards to your higher self and really ask about the options that you have right now, because there will be answers coming through. This is supposed to be a happy moment, right? You do need to lay down boundaries. You do need to probably ask the right questions to the right people. But it's saying that divine feminines, keep believing, keep knowing that you are loved, because this is purposeful for you and your expansion. And everything happens for a reason. So I know sometimes it doesn't feel like there are positive things, but when you look between the lines, more and more things that haven't been revealed just yet make the picture complete. So I'm going to do a part 2 reading to this. So I'm going to delve in a little bit deeper, and we're going to go into showing you the cards. So if you were interested in that, head over to divinesacredtarot.com and I will send you over the link to that specific video. Bye for now. Love you lots.